Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we are going to learn practice set 34 of chapter 8 algebraic expressions and operations on them. So let us start. Now in this exercise we are going to subtract the algebraic expressions. So what are the kind of expressions that we are going to have? Here we are going to have monomial, binomial and trinomial, and then we are going to subtract them. So it's similar to what we have done in addition, but the only difference here is of the signs. Let us have a look. When we'll solve, we'll understand it in more detail. Okay, so first when we talk here, we have these two expressions given to us in front of us. Now 4xy minus 9z and 3xy minus 16z are the two expressions given. We have to subtract. So we put minus sign in between the two brackets. Okay. Now what is different in this apart from addition is that, see, whenever you have this minus sign outside the bracket, the signs inside the bracket are going to change. Like for example, this 3xy is positive, it is going to turn negative. As well as this is negative, it is going to turn positive. Let us have a look. So 4xy remains as it is. Minus 9z also remains as it is. This 3xy inside the bracket was positive. Now this minus goes there and attaches to this and it becomes minus 3xy. And this minus which was there inside, it becomes plus. So minus becomes plus. So this is how. So in other words, you can say that when you multiply this minus with this plus, it becomes plus into minus minus, and this becomes minus into minus plus. That way also you can say, or you can directly change the signs inside the bracket. So inside the bracket 3xy was plus, so it became minus, and inside the bracket 16z was negative, so it became positive. After this, we follow what we did in our addition. We look for the like terms. So in this we have the like terms. If you see, the like terms are here 4xy and minus 3xy, which we write down together. And then we have 9z and plus 16z, which we write down here. Okay. After this, we are going to subtract the like terms here, like 4 minus 3 and minus 9z plus 16z. So if you look here, 4 minus 3 is going to be 1, and this is going to be only xy. Similarly, minus into plus is going to be minus. 16 minus 9 is going to be 7, and here the sign of the bigger number is plus, so we put plus sign. Always remember, we look for the signs only when we are adding or subtracting two terms. Okay, we always look for the sign of a bigger number to put here. Okay, so this is what you get as your answer. The next question, 5x plus 4y is equal to 7z. 5x plus 4y plus 7z, and in the other expression is x plus 2y plus 3z. So let us have a look how we are going to solve it. So now here, first thing that we do is we write down both the expressions in the bracket and we put minus sign between them. Okay, this we do, and then we open the brackets. So x inside the bracket is positive, it will become negative. 2y is positive, that will also turn to negative, and plus 3z will also become minus 3z. So let us have a look. So as you can see, x becomes minus x, 2y becomes minus 2y, and 3z becomes minus 3z. Then we look for the like terms and we try to add or subtract them. So 5x, 4y is not a like term, 7z. 5x can be written with minus x. So that's what we have written in the next step, 5x minus x. Then 4y can be written along with the minus 2y. Okay, so this is 4y minus 2y. And then finally we have plus 7z and minus 3z, which can be written like this, plus 7z minus 3z. After this, we are going to add the terms. So let us see now, what do we have? So 5 minus, there is no number here, children. When there is no number, there is 1. Okay, so 5 minus 1 is going to be 4.
Okay, 4x. Then 4 minus 2 will be 2, and the sign of a bigger number is positive, so we don't have to worry. And 7 minus 3 is also 4, and the bigger number here is 7, which is positive, so that will be positive in the answer. Okay, so I hope everyone is clear with this. Next, here also we are going to put a minus sign between two brackets, and then we are going to open the brackets. So when we open the brackets, 26 plus 26x square becomes minus, plus 8x square y become 8xy becomes plus 8, sorry, minus 8xy becomes plus 8xy, minus 17y square becomes plus 17y square. And then we are going to write down the like terms. So like terms here are 14x square with minus 20x square. Like terms we have to search and we have to write them together. So I have written 14 minus 26 together. Then 8xy and plus 8xy, which I have written here. And finally 3y square and plus 17y square, which I have written here. Okay, and then we are going to subtract. Now when we are subtracting, children, what do we get? See, if you don't understand, 14 minus 26, so 26 minus 14, so 6 minus 4 is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1. So this is 12x square, and the sign of a bigger number, is negative 26. If you can see, this 26 is having negative sign, so it will have negative answer. 8 plus 8x is going to be 16xy, and 3 plus 17y square is going to be 20y square. Okay, now we'll go to the fourth sum. So we are going to put minus sign and we are going to open the brackets. So the signs are going to change. We are going to write down the like terms together. So when we write down the like terms together, 6xy can be written along with minus 16xy square. Similarly, 7xy can be written with plus 17xy, and y square is going to be alone. Okay, so 6x square can be written with minus 16x square, which is written here. 7xy is to be written with plus 17xy, which is written here, and plus 16y square is at the last. Now let us solve this. So when we are solving, we solve this 6 minus 16, we solve this xy, and 16y square is going to be alone. So 6 minus 16. So 6 minus 16 means plus into minus is minus. So 16 minus 6 is going to be 10. And the sign of a bigger number. So 16 is a bigger number. So its sign is going to be minus. 17 plus 7 is going to be 24 and 16y square. Lastly, we have the last sum here, 4x square plus 16z. 19y minus 14z plus 16x. So we are going to subtract and the signs are now going to change. So 19 will become negative, 14 will become positive, and 16 will become negative. Then we are going to search for the like terms. So when we search for the like term, x के साथ हम किसको ऐड करेंगे? minus 16x. Okay, then z is having 14z with it, and 19y is alone. So 19y will be alone, which will be writing like this. So in the next step, we'll be having 4 yellow we have written together. So 4 minus 16x along with the signs, 4 minus 16x, then 16 minus 19y. After that we'll write down, because after x comes y, and then finally we'll write down z, 16 and 14, 16 and 14. Okay, now 4 minus 16. So when we are at 4 minus 16, 16 minus 4 is 12, but the sign of a bigger number, is minus, so it will become minus 12xy, minus 12x, okay, then minus 19y, and 16 plus 14 is going to be 30z. So this is how we subtract the given expressions. Thank you.